Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm gonna give you guys a first look at the Intrepid carbon wheel sets. This is the 700C road bike wheels. So here we go, Intrepid. You can get it from or find out more info on intrepidcycling.com. The wheels that I have here are the RXT35 disc. So pretty much it's just a 35 deep rim with a disc hub. It's also available if you want it in the rim. So if you have a bike that has rim brakes, you can also get the rim version without the center lock hub, and you get the disc version. You also get the rim version of the rim. Yeah. So here we go. This is the front. I believe it's a 24-hole rim, but so far it's a pretty nice construction. The front rim weighs about 690 grams according to my postal scale set in grams. But you can see here is the front, here's the hub. It's got a center lock for the rotor. Beautiful rim. You can see RXT35D, and the D just stands for disc. But I believe the specs on this one, it's a 25 millimeter external and 20 internal. It already has the tubeless tape installed, so if you have tubeless wheels or plan to go tubeless wheels, it's already tubeless ready, which is a plus. And then over here is the rear. The rear weighs about 791 grams, once again according to my postal scale that's set in grams. So total set for both of these is under 1,500 grams, so it's under 1,500 grams, which is pretty light. Comparing to my Giant Defy, the stock Giant wheel sets, the PR2, I believe, according to what I found, it weighs about 2,000, like 50 or something like that. So it's pretty heavy. It's over 2,000. It's over 2,000 grams. Maybe heavier because I have the disc version with the rotors and the hub, so maybe that weighs a little bit more than a standard rim. But yeah, here we go. Here is the rear. Very nice looking. If you look at the carbon layup, it looks pretty unique. It's a little bit different, you know. If you look at here, it's like a different shade, and then this quarter is a different shade, and as you go, it's like different layups each particular section of the wheel. It just, looks cool. The spokes on here are the Sapim, is that how you say it? I'm not even sure how you say it, but this is a popular style spoke for the road bikes. It's a bladed spoke, so it's more aero, lighter, and just as strong. It's got straight pulled hubs, as you can see here. So to replace a spoke should be pretty easy and straightforward. Basically loosen the nipple, and then the spoke should come out and pop it back in. You don't have to remove the tape to pull the spoke out, like for example, other spokes. But hopefully that's how it works. But what sold me with this hub is, or what the wheel, I'm sorry, what sold me on these wheel sets was the hub. It's a 152 hub. So let me give you guys a quick demonstration. So that's how the hub sounds. Sounds like a typical high engagement hub, but it's a 2-degree engagement. And how these guys made it possible is it's only a 3-pawl, but each pawl has each additional ratchet, so it just makes it faster engagement. And just to give you guys a demonstration, I'm gonna hold the wheel and just kind of like do this right before it engages. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you guys can see how much the hub moves versus the free body. So here we go, click. So it's very precise. I mean, if you have ridden a bike with a high engagement hub versus a stock setup with low engagement, once you go with a higher engagement wheel setup, it's really hard to go back to the low engagement. I mean, the Giant Defy, it works great. You're riding on a normal road, flat, straight, whatever, cruising, you're not really sprinting or doing anything like that requires you to stop and pedal again. The stock hubs will work, low engagement wouldn't really matter, but if you have to, stop and then quickly get back on the pedal, the high engagement definitely makes a big difference, and the sound sounds nice. Sounds like a little beehive. Some people may not like the sound, some people may love the sound. I actually love the sound. It's actually not too loud, but the wheels that I demoed at the shop, at the store, at Cure Cycling, they're local to me. They're in Brea, California. I went there to check out these wheels before I even bought it because I wasn't sure, because there was no reviews, no videos, no nothing on these wheels. So it's pretty much like you see them, but you have no idea if they're good or not. And so far, the reason why I have it is because when I saw it in person, I was impressed. I liked them, and then I bought them. So I'll show you guys how well these wheels move or spin. Let me loosen this up, so make sure I don't drop it. It's kind of tough doing this one-handed, but I'm gonna put, you know, the axle part onto the stand here and hold the other side. Just show you guys, I'm gonna give you a little spin here, right? So it's a little spin. You can see how well these spin. Oh, I think there we go, the brake is touching. Just a light little spin. You can see these wheels, they're still spinning. They spin very easy. Very little restriction, very little stiction, which is nice. Actually, I think I'm touching, yeah, I'm just afraid I'm gonna drop the wheel, so the rotor, the center lock is just touching the rubber part, but you can see how well these spin. They spin pretty nice. Compared to the Giant Defy, the PR2 wheels from Giant, those wheels do not spin freely, and the hub, actually the free body, has a lot of play on the cassette. So I was trying to troubleshoot the little clunking sound I was hearing. Took me a while, I found it, but this hub, there's no play in there. Supposedly you can easily pull out the body by just pulling this straight out. It's brand new, so maybe a little bit hard because of the washer here, but once I pull out the blocks here, this hub should just, this free body should just pull out. So let me put this back and lock it in place and show you guys another cool thing with these wheels. So when you buy these wheels from Cure Cycling or Intrepid, it comes with this little bag of goodies, or box of goodies. It's a wheel service kit. So let me show you guys what's inside. So mostly, you know, a lot of times when you go buy other brand wheels, other manufacturers, you get just the wheels. But with these guys, you get this cool little wheel service kit. So they give you additional spokes. According to the link I saw, they mentioned 3, but with mine, I got 4. So you make it 3, you make it 4. I'm not sure, but I got 4 of mine. But you get the Sapum spoke. It's a bladed spoke. My camera just doesn't want to focus today. But you get the bladed spoke and you get the nipples. You also get the tubeless valve stem. So if you're running tubeless, you have these stems. If you're not running tubeless, then you wouldn't really need it. But it's a big plus, because a lot of times you go buy a set of wheels and you want to go tubeless, you have to go out and buy valve stems, and they run you anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks depending on what you want. These are just their standard chrome color, but it comes with the wheels. So next up, you get the 6 rotor. So if your brake rotors are a 6-bolt style, you have the 6-bolt to the center lock, which is nice because they give you this. So if your bike, or if you don't have center lock rotors already and your bike is running on a 6 rotor, then you have these ready out the box. And if you look it up, these rotors, these rotor adapters, they cost anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks. So it's nice that you get 2 of these, one for the front, one for the rear. So this alone, I would say it's already worth 40 bucks. Sorry about that, guys. Got my neighbor riding around his ATV, but this alone is like already 30-40 bucks, because you get valve stems and the center lock rotor adapters. And they also give you tubeless sealant. So if you're running tubeless, they give you sealant if you don't already have it. Now obviously, if you already have your own tubeless sealant preference, or your own particular tubeless sealant, by all means I would recommend you to use your own. But if you don't have it, these guys give it to you. So you get everything in the box to go tubeless ready, with the tape already pre-installed. You can see these tape look really nice. Just cannot get my phone to focus, but the tape is pre-installed on here, pre-applied, and you can see evenly applied, not just, you know, all messy, like all over the place. Look at that here, it's just evenly applied, and the wheels spin true out of the box. So that was my initial give you guys a first look at these wheels. A little bit longer than I thought. I thought it'd be a little bit quicker video, but longer. Next few videos I'll be doing some ride report and give you guys my feedback on these wheels. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.